Metagame here. So today we got the new 50 cards and some big news for Monday. Monday. Yes, you'll be there paying for your whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. All right, so let's get the edge off first with Ed Reed. 93 overall, 91 speed. 91 speed is a speed that we've seen a lot on cards, and they're giving it to Ed Reed, who rightfully ran a 4.5 something. So 91 speed seems right for him. They always make Ed Reed pretty fast. I think the one that we're disappointed most with is with Champ Bailey's speed. So this feels fair for Ed. 87 hit power on him, 93 zone. I mean, his zone should be jacked, bro, right? You wouldn't talk about that to his face. He hangs with the hottest dudes, goes to the chillest. Okay. But Ed Reed, I don't know, a coverage god, right? Like otherworldly in his ability to diagnose plays is, you know why he's considered one of, if not the greatest safety of all time. Although I don't like that they keep him in a strong safety. He played more of a free role in his career. They just do this every year. They keep him at strong. So I don't know. I feel like that's the same thing with like Sean Taylor. They put him at free. It just I don't understand. I think it's because they've done it in the past, so they keep doing it. But hopefully they can change that going forward, I guess, move into free. But he'll probably get free for a secondary position. But anyways, stats, solid. Card, okay. I mean, we saw the other ones last night, so I'm not going to spend too much time on Champ Bailey. Same speed, and he was much faster than Reed, IRL. And then Finneran, 88 speed. It is confirmed by EA. Basically, I'm not going to say straight up garbage, but Garbo. Totally Garbo. Definitely get Carmichael above this guy. And that's all I got to say about that. He hits the route running thresholds, but I still would prefer somebody like Julio over this card. He's a physical wide receiver, so he won't get slot apprentice either. But if you have a high round master quarterback, that's not a big deal. All right, so the 50's over. What do we got going on with the rest of happening? I want to talk about, actually, let's talk about Rock Bottom Coins next. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Alright, so this was teased out on, I think, Xbox, the Autumn Blast. We saw this on like a GameStop ad, and it said November 16th to November 30th. So the 16th is Monday. Well, it was confirmed today by Kralo that they're doing a special stream Sunday night going over this event. It's going to be a 2-part event, he said. So definitely grab your socks, put them on. It's getting cold out there, so we're going to get warm by the fire and listen to Kralo. But I'll do a breakdown of my opinions on the content, what to look for. Maybe I'll do a video on like what to expect when you're expecting Thanksgiving content. Sounds like a solid title for a video. It's nice and punny. It's my kind of title. So there you go. Autumn Blast is what it's called this year. And it looks to be a longer one. We'll see what that has. I wonder if we're gonna get those team standouts sometimes in there. Probably we'll get those in like December, right? Maybe right after it ends, like December 4th. Before the Christmas or Winter Blast promo, whatever they call it this year. So there you go. Tony Romo teased. Expect him to be in the promo, and we'll look at more of what that is in a video. Rock Bottom Coins today. What? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, that autoplayed. All right, the things I want to talk about today though. Like, okay, so some people had some questions in my comment section last time about PS5. So I'm playing Madden 21 on PS5. I mean, it's true, right? Madden 21. You can see the funky menus. It's all different, okay? So it is the PS4 version of it on PS5. And I tried to tell people, hey, this is my impression so far. Obviously, it's not going to be the game that's optimized for PS5. That's coming out the 4th. So if anybody was confused by that yesterday, I apologize. But I was trying to say, you don't have to go rush out. You're not missing anything today on PS5, okay? So you got to cut a little bit faster loading times. Some people said it's working. It's a lot faster for them. I haven't really experienced that same load times as everybody else. So it is what it is, right? I'm just trying to tell people, don't go out and pay scalper prices if you play Madden for a new console because it's not that important. All right, that's all I tried to say. But I don't know if I said it correctly. So this is PS5 Madden 21, but like PS4 version of it on PS5. All right. I want to talk about some things that are happening in like the metagame, right? I'm surprised my Blitz hasn't caught on and hasn't gone meta yet. Probably because I haven't put a YouTube video on it, because I don't want to put out a YouTube video, get like the worst fucking views possible, because all my tips videos, even though like we set the meta with our Patriots trips tight end, they all do fucking horrible on YouTube for some reason, or at least they do initially until they get picked up later, and people are like, oh wow, that is actually really good. But it's just frustrating. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on it because I don't want to tank my channel. But like, I think on defense, I think I'm gonna try out enforcers again. People are telling me enforcers are kind of coming back in style. I think I want to give it a go. Now that I see like players are fumbling a little bit, right? At the start of this year, nobody fumbled, but they've increased fumbles in some patches. Quarterbacks now fumble. I know people are using the user rush with strip specialist on defense and then getting to the quarterback and causing a strip sack and potential fumble recovery touchdown, like we've seen a few times. But like, that might be a move too. I mean, strip specialist is that a couple AP? What is strip specialist? I added under pressure on James Harrison because it's kind of badass. But what is strip specialist AP again? Strip specialist. I don't even know, like, how do they take user blitz out of this game, right? Because you just run around the offensive line. Strip specialist is 1 AP. Okay, well, that's kind of nasty. I don't know how you take user rush out of the game because you just run around. Maybe make the left tackles like more agile and faster, because you don't see this like in real life. The guy just like loops all the way around because left tackle right there. This god tier athlete, the Tyrion Smith type, like will just and then hit you and like you'll just run right past the quarterback. So Madden's not that way. So they got to increase the ability for left tackles to get back and around. I have like okay, so I got a little greedy on offense with my abilities. Sorry, this turned into like an ability video. But, like, I got a little greedy because I hadn't really been facing a lot of guys with edge threats is all. So I put on Secure Protector to test it. And then, like, edge... Okay, here's like the triangle of defeat. So, edge threat loses to Edge Protector, right? But Edge Protector doesn't do anything against double or nothing. So I put on Secure Protector, which takes out double or nothing and every other, like, pass rush move. But if they have an edge threat, they fuck up your Secure Protectors. All right? And like you literally have no time. So like it's like a triangle, right? And then like they'll have edge threat on, and then you got to go to Edge Protector, and then go double or nothing, then you got to go to Secure Protector. And then it's like it keeps going around and around and around. So like I was like, "All right, screw it. You know what? I've only faced like 1 or 2 dudes that are running edge threats against me. I'm going to take it all off, say screw it, put it on my identifier. Threat detector, I feel like is now a need. Like I feel like threat detector is just elevated now because more people are blitzing. I'm seeing a ton of blitzing online. Like a month ago, I said this. As we see more of the comp season play out, as people start copying them, more people are going to start blitzing. Okay, and you're going to switch over to threat detector. At the time, I'm like, you can either trade it out. You can either do identifier or threat detector. Identifier was kind of the priority like a month ago when I said it, but I said this meta is going to shift into a blitzing meta, and it has. So I think threat detector is a need. Throw it on alignment if you can. But so now I got greedy, and now I'm running against edge threats. Like my last 3 games are against edge threats. But I guarantee you, as soon as I put edge protector on my tackles, I'm never going to see another edge threat in my life. The next 50 games will be without an edge threat. So like it's there just to like kind of save you. But then double or nothing's not as effective as edge protector or edge threat. So I think I'm going to go back to edge protector, just because edge threats are just like if they have 1 edge threat, they ruin your life. Right? You have 2 seconds in the pocket, a lot of plays, and they're only rushing 3, and it's like okay, well I can't run an offense like that unless I just run the ball. So yeah, we're going back to edge protectors. I'll probably end up taking off identifier maybe all day, and then I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably take off identifier and then leave, then maybe get another slot apprentice or something, or one other AP on offense. But I think on defense, I'm going to try out a little bit of the enforcer. I'm going to try to throw it on a few of my guys. I'm going to try, especially that'll help against the run game maybe a little bit. We'll stop them, throw hit sticks. And then I heard some nastiness about aggressive ball carrier moves. So I'm going to try that out, see if I can't get some sweet-ass jukes and spins off for aggressive ball carriers. Anything else I want to talk about? And I think that's it. I don't know. What abilities are you guys running? What are you finding that are effective against this meta currently? Because it is a year out there. We'll see. Maybe Tony Romo, they said, is going to be an improviser, apparently, according to his last card. So we'll see if they end up changing over to Field General or not. Because I'm excited to use a Romo, but I'm excited to use a Romo with Hot Route Master instead of Escape Artist. Escape Artist is not bad, right? I just prefer passing from the pocket. I always have. But Escape Artist quarterbacks have been the meta for 20 years, so I can adapt back just to try them out. But anyways, are you getting any of the 50 cards too? I'll probably end up trying them all out. I'll probably end up raging at, what's his fuckface? Finneran being too slow, but he'll probably replace Jerry Jeudy in the lineup. I'll sell him back. And in the end, I'll probably end up going back to Julio anyways. But that's the video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, yeah, Twitch drops aren't working right now. So just to let you guys know and keep you informed on that. All Twitch drops, Madden live streams are turned off. House rules, Madden Voice will open tomorrow. So Madden Voice, we talked about that in the past. We haven't talked about it lately to give your feedback on the game. Maybe it's worth like a run through in a video to see what people are giving feedback on currently and give our own thoughts on that feedback and on what the problem in the game is now. There is a very frustrating thing in house rules right now where if you double team, don't ever double team a defensive lineman in house rules. It will crash both games, right? So like, it sucks, but you can't make that kind of adjustment in house rules without your game crashing. So FYI, don't do it. Take care, dudes. I will see you on the morrow. No, I'll probably see you later tonight. Maybe we'll do our... What do we got coming tomorrow? Tomorrow is... We'll do maybe... Wait, today's Friday. I'm going to get drunk and play Dungeons & Dragons tonight. I ain't doing shit tonight. Maybe I'll do a Thanksgiving breakdown video if I get time before getting drunk. Take it easy, dudes.